The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. Guys, very good morning. Good morning, good morning. Today is Thursday, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Good morning, guys. Mark, good morning. John Paul. Guys, if you were in the afternoon session, I just want to remind you when I did the link for the month of May, I failed to check the box, which is register once for all sessions. What that means is, unfortunately, every day you will need to register Monday through Thursday for the next month for each afternoon session. Okay? You will not be sent an email from GoToWebinar. Every month in the afternoon session, I send out the link. I don't put it in the member area, and you folks are asked to save it. Good morning, Gerardo. I point that out because some of you were not in the afternoon session yesterday, and we rocked their world so hard yesterday afternoon, you guys missed a monster. And maybe you did because you didn't see the email. You may have figured maybe there was no afternoon session. So I'm just reminding you that you will have to register every single day to come into the room in the afternoon session. My apologies, but I missed the box when I did the link. If you guys are in the order flow class number 16 today, the link has been sent. It was sent last night. If for some reason you do not have it, you need to email me. And I will, of course, send you the link prior to 12 o'clock when we do class. Okay? Coming into today's session, I ran the bots once again overnight in Sim. I ran the funded trader bots overnight in Sim. Last night was Wednesday night. Tuesday night, I ran them in Sim, and they did $520. Last night, they did $710. Again, in Sim. I have not run the funded trader bots yet today. I'm saving that for the room, right? Because, again, and by the way, if you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome. Good morning and welcome. I need $472.46 prior to next Friday, which would be my 10th day, to pass the one combine. And on the bigger combine, I need $2,541 to pass the bigger combine by next Friday. So I have two combines going. Bear with me 1 second, fellas. 1 second. Momentarily. Again, I do not have any bots on at this moment. So, don't need that. Let me quickly read the disclaimer. I'll show you my charts. I'll show you what we've got and what I think. Good morning, Jacques. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. In any event, we're here, fellas. Let's get her done. All right. Here is the ES. Okay. 42.65 is now our support. 42.65. Below 42.65, 42.50, 55 area, right? 50 had been support. We've now moved support up to about 65, but below 65, you can see we've held it basically since, well, all night. We breached it to value area low. I suspect we're going to move up to 86. This is our resistance, 4,300. This is pretty good resistance. Okay, it's been here at least 3 or 4 times. You can see yesterday we tagged it a bunch. We've tagged it in the past as well and have been unable to breach it. So this is our range currently, 65 to 4,300. Below this 42.65, we have support again at that 50.55. Should we break it, we have support down here as well. I do not anticipate that we're going to get a break back down into 42.35. Now, we moved up fairly quickly yesterday, so we do have a relatively thin profile from yesterday, but Europe is up today. I would expect us to be green as well. We got 12. Still think you get 9. And then we're going to get 98. 12 and then 98. We got 10. 10 quarter. It's not a long, guys. It's not a pivot is all. Yes. Boy, retracing a lot of this move. There's NASDAQ. There comes 99. Well, I'll turn my bots on now. I mean, they're well into shorts. The only thing that might take along is gold on the bot. Again, I'm talking about the funded trader bots. Looks like 35 is in the cards on the ES, fellas. Below that is 41, 22, 42, 22. NASDAQ 99 target met. Next target down 248. 248. And then 219. I hope you guys are short. $248, fellas, next target. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, my bot can't go long for a ways, even if it is. I'd like to see it sell off. Looks like everything is selling off. Gold, if gold breaks down below 1900, it comes 97 and then 95. I like 95. 95, 96, 97 for a long. What you think, Greg? Yep. Gold is a short below 98, fellas, or at 98 with a first target at 90, maybe 96. ES back above 50. I like ES 51. If you guys want to try an ES at 51 with a small first target. Maybe 54, 55 might get. Gold looks like it's going to break that 98. $42.50's resistance. I'd like to see this now come to 35 and start a long down there. We got close, 39. 1,700 plus sellers now in the NASDAQ. I don't know why I have such an issue with my dang timer. I have to reset everything. There we go. NASDAQ still wants that 47, I believe. $98 going to break on gold if you guys want gold. Nothing. All 50s. Come on, let's go, NASDAQ. Break this bottom here. Break this bottom, NASDAQ. Come to 47. All right, slightly lower low. ES looks like it's going to get that 35. Come on, buddy. Just be patient, guys. You can try an ES long here if you want. 42, 44, 42, this area. It looks like it's stabilizing. It's back above 50 and it's going to go. I think we bounce in here. We're trying to bounce in here. If this doesn't bounce and hold in here, we're going to head down to probably 35 and then possibly 25. Small sellers. We still have sellers in here. blocks here, 50 here, and a 52 here at 46.75. Need some buyers. Here we go. Come on. Pulled the 68 a little bit lower. If we can get up through 48.75, this has a shot of going. If it gets above 50, this could be a roar back through 50. So I've got first target at 49.25, 49 to a quarter area. There's 48.5. Come on. Come on, you little rat bag. Yeah, come on. One tick lower high. Need to push here. This. Buying some back. Sellers coming back in. We're trying to stabilize in here, fellas. 49 to a quarter is what I have as target one. There's 49. Did not get quarter. Come on, push. Back above 50, we're going to trade it. There's 49 quarter. Target filled. Next trade, now we're going to try to push it to 65. 65. We need to get through 52, and we go 65. That's it. Stop, break even. No trades yet on the bots. I just closed it. NASDAQ dragging down to that. I still think we get 47 on NASDAQ. Here comes at 35. It's the next level down. Hang on, guys. I'm just checking something. NASDAQ got 47. NASDAQ still not finding a bounce. We're losing 35. Thank you, Jeff. Anybody hold NASDAQ to 47? Anybody still short NASDAQ? NASDAQ better get a bounce. Okay, Gary. Okay, Marcia. Nice job. All right. Guys, if this 35 area breaks on NASDAQ, we could trade, we're going to trade 200 if you're still short. ES is getting dragged into the abyss. At the moment. 25 is the next area. Took the short, made nice job. I mean, okay, Randy. 205 is the next level for me. 205. Boom, boom, boom. Two minutes to the next 5-minute bar. See what we get there. NASDAQ at the moment, guys, down 300. ES off 66, YM down 435, EMD off 32, Russell off 33. So we had a small winner on ES on the bounce long and a huge winner on the NASDAQ short if you took it. Let them sell. If we blow through this 320 area, 13,070 is probably 070 is probably where it comes. ES is surely better hold 4,200. A lot of guys went to bed thinking they were safe yesterday. Not so much. No buyers showing up yet. Yeah, tomorrow with non-farm payrolls. Yeah. We're starting to get ready for a long. I mean, momentum is clearly to the downside, but there's a scalp long at 29, maybe back up to 34, 29 to 34. There it is, 29. Long NASDAQ at that's too big a stop for me. I like NASDAQ long if you want a 150 stop. If anybody is long 29 on the ES, your target one is 33 to 34. That zone. There's a zone at 33 to 34 for a target. So 33 to 34 was a 29 entry. This is where you're trying to get. None of the funded trader bots are even close to a trade. Not even close. 29 got two handles. Got 1,068 buyers at 27. 1,090. I'm looking for a little bit further pullback on the NASDAQ. ES is trying to hold this bottom. I think we're pretty close to the bottom here. It's the 52 period on the hourly, which is right here at this 23 area. NASDAQ, I'd really like to see move down to 185 and hold that. And then we've got a 35 handle stop. Stop is 17. Come on. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yes, let's go get that 33.34. Stop is 18, fellas. And she doesn't want to hold anything. It's fighting like hell in here at the 95. I mean, we've pulled this thing way down. NASDAQ 179. Come on, hold that stop and bounce. Let's go. Stop is 18, guys. It's not going to hold. Yeah, bonds are getting taken out to the woodshed for sure. I'm out. 18. I'm out. Watch this thing bounce. $4,200, $41.75. I mean, that's fine. That's my next level down is 4,200. I just don't see us getting there. We're trying to hold this damn 18 area. If we hold this, if I'm wrong by a couple of handles, I'm going to be pissed. First. No bot trades. I mean, we're in straight rollover and die mode right now. Come on, hold that 95 and bounce. Bounce it, you rat bag. Start giving me an up move. Need to get back through 22. No buyers. No buyers. New day low. Guess we're coming to 4,200. NASDAQ doesn't want to bounce yet. I have no bot trades. Try it again at 4,200. Anybody short 98 on gold? I gave you guys a 98 short on gold. You're up $5. Always as you see fit. But we're back above 4,200. The targets now are value area low is going to be resistance around 13. But above 13, 35. So you can take a target 10, 12 if you want. Always as you see fit. If this doesn't hold here, fellas, I mean, this is, I've got nothing then on the long side. We'd have to come down to 41.75. Still don't have a damn bot trade. I don't even think we're close. We're not close on the ES. We're not even in the same zip code on the NASDAQ or the YM. Gold is getting close. I think if anything's going to take a trade, it's going to be gold. If this takes me out here, guys, I have nothing until on the ES. I will have nothing. I'd have to go to a 240-minute chart. NASDAQ is finally finding some buyers. We had almost 1,000, just under 1,000 net in the last 3-minute bar. You guys can try a NASDAQ long. Your stop is 44. 50 handles. I don't have a better stop. You can try 60, but small net buyers right now in the NASDAQ. Next 10-minute candle now for 2.5 minutes. Interesting market today. No, my bots. The regular bots I can look at, but here's the regular bot. Here's crude. Nothing long. Crude would be in a short currently. Here's the ES. You would have had nothing on the ES. So you'd have one crude current short. Here is the NASDAQ. NASDAQ from 6 o'clock this morning, loser, winner, loser, winner, monster, monster. Gold, loser, loser. 3 gold trades, all shorts, all losers. Starting to turn up. And Russell. I'll go over them all at 11. Nothing. You had a failed. No, it's not failed. You have a short here, second signal there. So the originals have taken some trades. I can figure out where they would be. But 3 losers on gold shorts. ES, it looks like it's trying to stabilize right here around 4,200. If this makes the move, I think, this could be, it's got to have to get above 7. Be nice to get some damn help with NASDAQ. Got a new 10-minute candle. NASDAQ still wants to press. If we get up through 110 on NASDAQ, it would be interesting. If not, this looks like it's going to sell into yesterday's low, the NASDAQ. I mean, it just doesn't look like it wants to stop anywhere. Which will take ES down to 41.75, which is the next level down. All right, high or low on this move down. It's still holding that 43 bottom. If that bottom holds at 43 on the NASDAQ, we're going to get a push back up from here to 93, 160, 183, and possibly 247. If NASDAQ breaks this low, it's going to suck ES with it. Come on, NASDAQ, get a damn bounce. NASDAQ took the low. 13,022 coming up on NASDAQ. I'm going to kill this trade, fellas, on the ES. That's it. I'm done for now. I'm done trying to get along. We're not holding any single support level. Not one. This is the ES. We have sold through every single support zone today. Every single zone. Yeah, I know. Me too, Greg. We have sold through every single zone. The next one down is 4150. You can see it's a little bit bold or bolder than these. If that doesn't hold, 4110, 4070, and back to this 4020, 4030. But we are in a straight rollover. This rarely happens. So now, from my perspective, I have to wait until this market slows down. But again, if you guys took the NASDAQ short when I gave it, or the gold short at 98, which is now 13 handles in the green, then you guys have made money. If you've passed on these trades or, only tried the ES, then we're down. Crude coming back to earth, NASDAQ trying to get a bounce. You got 600 buyers in this one candle. ES back above 75. You can try along here back to 4,200 at 41.75. I mean, we trade level to level, right? Order flow is order flow. So I'm going to try along again on the ES. So the goal is to try to get this puppy back up to 4,200. Now, I can't tell you it's going to do that. All I can tell you is 75 was the level of support, became resistance. We broke back through it. I know what the next level of resistance is. And if I look at this 5 minute here, I mean, maybe 2 more candles and we can go up. Obviously, trade them as you see fit, always. But NASDAQ is starting to get a little bit of a bump. ES, now I'd like to see it hold 75. If we can get up through 84, 83, 84, we going. I mean, this is a trade now that I hope to hold to target one at give or take 200, which coincides, right? So that's an order flow level, coincides with Ludwig level yellow. I'd like to get one off there and see if we can't go back and get 42.35. We're holding 75 now, precariously, but we are holding 75. God, I hate trend days. I don't care if they're up or down. I hate trend days. You gotta be kidding me. I mean, this son of a gun just doesn't want to go any dang place. I'm out of this trade, guys, in about 1 second. This gets back up to 75 quickly. I'll keep it. If not, I'm done trying to catch this ES. It just won't bounce. Out and done. What only happens 30% of the time, Randy? A trend day? Yeah, I mean, this is just really crazy. I mean, they I would say that they are going to stick it to Europe. I'll be right back. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over what would have been bot trades on the bots today. Crude would have taken no longs and one very nice winning short on the regular bots, the originals. Okay. So you'd have had a trade here on crude. Dang ES, man, still won't go. Maybe we just got to get rid of Europe. First and second targets would have been hit. This is about a $1,300 trade on crude. So let me mark it. So crude today would have been 640 and 600, $1,240. Okay, you would have made 1240 on crude. That's it. I'm done with this trade. About 1 set. I will not let it go. That's it. I'm done trying to catch this ES, guys. Here is the ES. No trades on the ES today. On the bot. No trades. Here is the NASDAQ. So this might take some planning to figure it out. All right, so the NASDAQ. All right, so we have a losing trade, a winning trade, 2 losing trades and a winning trade, and 2 winners. So 5 trades total. Let's see what the NASDAQ would have done, give or take. So we would have been short 411, reversed into a long at 36. So you've got 26 handles times 3. 26 times 3 equals times 20. You've got minus 1560 on this trade. Okay. On the win, you've got 20 handles is 400. On this losing trade, you've got 12, and it went into a long here at 34. So you've got 22 handles times 3 times 20 is 1,300, 1,320. Okay. And then on this little winning trade, you've got 18 and a half, 18.5 times 20, 370. And then on the last trade, you've got, call it 20 and 30, 50 handles is $1,000. So you've got 1320 plus 1560, 2880 in losses on the NASDAQ, minus 1,000, minus 370, minus 400. NASDAQ would have been down about $1,100 on the day. My calculations, give or take, minus 1110. Okay. Now we've got Russell. Took a short, all three targets. So you've got 1 for 1. You've got 70, 90, 132 ticks times 5. 132 times 5. You've got $660 here on the Russell. Probably easier to run the bots all day. And then you've got trade number 2, another winner. So Russell was 2 for 2 today. And you've got 39, 50, 58 ticks. So 58 times 5. 290 plus 660. You've got 950 in winners on the Russell. Last but not least is gold. So gold took 1, 2, 3 trades. Why don't I have X? Yeah, gold's a loser. So you lost on gold, 0 for 3. 1, 2, 3. Gold, 95.6 and stopped out at 96.3. I got to check that ATM setting. That can't be right. Cannot be right. 95.6 stopped out at 96.3. That's 24 ticks, minus 240. 96.8 and stopped out at 97.8. 10 ticks, minus 300. Oh 011, 028, 17. So that's 510. 0, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1,050 lost on gold, but I'll bet you dollars to donuts. There's settings are wrong. So we lost 1110 on NASDAQ, lost 1,050 on gold. You got 2160 minus 950 winner in Russell and 1240. The bots finished up about $30. Now, let me turn this off. And then as far as the funded trader bots, not one trade. Not one trade. We've been in shorts all day. Not a single trade. I will see my order flow, guys, in 50 minutes. If you don't have the link, email me.